That's harsh, man. I can't believe it's over between you and Marissa. Hey, maybe she has some rare disease, and she's just trying to spare you the pain of watching her slowly shrivel up and rot.
Don't try to cheer me up, Jake. Look, things happen. We had a great month and a half together.
Man, it was 2 weeks before the harvest ball. I mean, who are you gonna get to go with you? All the quality babes are taken.
I'm not asking anyone. I'm hurting, man. I need time to heal.
This is the luckiest day of my life.
Me too. The lunchroom lady just gave me an extra scoop of sauerkraut. Let's hang on to this for later.
I can't believe that Brandon Bean just broke up with his girlfriend. I'm gonna ask him to the dance.
You can't do that.
Why not?
Aaron, he's a senior. A senior would show up to a dance with a chia pet before he'd show up with a freshman.
But that's ridiculous, Walter. I'm just what Brandon needs. I'm the answer to his prayers. You're the answer to somebody's prayers?
She wants to ask Brandon Behan to the dance.
He's a senior. He's seeing somebody. They broke up. He'll ask somebody else. He says he doesn't want to. He'll sit home alone. He'll spend the evening hanging by his ankles with his head in a septic tank before he'll go to the dance with a freshman.
Wait, Brandon drives that slick 4x4. If he's not going to the dance, maybe I can hire him to drive me.
Won't your parents take you?
No, they're going out of town and leaving me with my great Aunt Bubbles.
Aunt Bubbles. She sounds like fun.
She's a 65-year-old party hound. If I let her drive me to the dance, she'll totally embarrass me.
Come on, Kevin. She can't be that bad.
Look, last time I saw her, she was organizing a hokey pokey line at her husband's funeral.
Oh, don't count on hiring Brandon. Brandon will be going with me.
Oh, yeah, right. And be home by midnight or his truck will turn into a pumpkin. How are you going to get to the dance?
Are you crazy? I'm not going to the dance. All those people, all that loud noise, I could get hurt.
Hey, maybe Grant could give me a lift. Are his parents going to let him use the big car?
I don't know. He hasn't mentioned it.
You planning on taking any other couples?
I'm not sure.
Does he want to drive himself? Or you guys going to...
Kevin, we haven't discussed it yet.
Holy cow. He hasn't asked you to the dance yet? You better start scrounging her on for a date.
Don't even think about Brandon. He's mine. I'm going with Grant. Well, I better go ask Brandon before the word gets out. See you guys later.
Hey, Aaron, wait, don't go.
Walter, I know what I'm doing.
I know, but you're not just gonna dump that sauerkraut, are you?
Take it, Walter.
Isn't she nice?
Episode, The Harvest Ball.
Miss Topaz, I've come to your aid.
Oh, good.
No, thanks. You got stuck heading up the committee for the Autumn Harvest Ball, didn't you?
Well, I wouldn't call it stuck.
Of course not. Always the lady. Well, look, I'm at your disposal. Use me as you will.
Oh, that's so kind of you, really, Mr. Lippman, but I'm completely staffed. I've just asked a few close friends to help me out a little.
Did you now? Mind if I ask who?
Well, Mr. Royd is going to chaperone.
Ah, yes, Roy. Good man. Little high-strung, but so are many reliable Dobermans.
His little finger is handling security.
Perfect choice. That wheelchair gives her that air of authority. Look, consider me your reserves. If you need me for anything at all, just ask.
Well, actually, Mr. Lippman, could you open this jar of salad dressing?
Mrs. Emma. What is it? Let me guess. You look like peppercorn ranch. No, Thousand Island, oh, creamy vinaigrette, huh? Oh, wait.
Hello, Limo Land? Yes, I was wondering how much it would cost to rent a limo for one night. Little one. Ow! That's your smallest limo? What about a subcompact and a driver? Uh-huh. Well, wait. How much for your brother's Mr. Freezy truck? Let me get back to you. Manny, what happened?
I found it in my locker. It's a girl.
Dear Manny, I've been adoring you from afar. You don't have to return my feelings right away, but you do have to take me to the Autumn Harvest Ball. Fondest regards, Helen Wheeler. Whoa, Manny, this is pretty hot stuff.
Well, she can't make me go to the dance with her. Yuck. I have my rights. Right?
Manny, do you know how much Helen Wheeler can bench press?
Maybe 165.
And how much do you weigh?
I'm gonna go with her. What am I gonna do? Why do I always have to be
Wait,
the one?
look, just be yourself. Chances are, once she really gets to know you, you'll probably never hear from her again.
You're not just saying that to make me feel better, are you?
Why should I care how you feel?
There he is. Okay, wish me luck.
Wait. I'm not sure you should do this. How are you going to feel if he turns you down?
If he turns me down, and he won't, then I'll know it's his loss, not mine. He could have a really great time with a really wonderful person and turn it down for no reason at all. Really. Liza, if that happens, and it won't, I'll just feel sorry for him. Hi, Brandon.
Aren't you Grant's sister?
Guilty.
Squirt?
Formerly Squirt. Listen, would you like to go to the Autumn Harvest Ball with me?
Get out of here. What makes you think I go to a dance with some goofball freshman? I'd rather show up with a chia pet.
Miss Topaz. I'm here to make you an unbelievable offer.
If this is about those mail-order pantyhose you've been peddling,
Nothing to buy, no obligation. I was just thinking about throwing a little after-the-ball party at my place, a small soiree where the staff can kick up their heels and let down their hair.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Let me check with some of the other teachers, see if they'd be up for it, and, I'll get back to you.
Please do.
I'll be counting the moments. 1, 2, 3. You
Just taking notes.
save it for class.
When the moon comes out, it shines up high like a golf ball stuck in a black dog's eye.
So, has he had to do the dance yet?
He doesn't have to ask me. I'm his girlfriend.
Then why isn't he eating lunch with you?
Because he's trying to write a song. It's a class assignment, and he's having a very difficult time with it because he's got no talent.
Maybe he forgot about you.
Well, maybe he just can't stand you anymore.
Hey, wait, if Grant's not taking you to the dance, maybe he'd be interested in giving me a ride.
We need to talk. Sit down. Just take a minute. What color suit are you wearing to the dance?
It's sort of between black, brown, and white. Is that okay?
It's fine. Send you brown corsage.
Okay.
Put it in the refrigerator.
I will.
As you were.
You're so cheap.
Aaron?
Walter, if you came over here to try and cheer me up, you may as well save your breath.
Well, actually, I saw you lining up those onions, and I figured that might mean you wouldn't be eating.
Take them, Walter. I should have known the only thing that could lure a boy to this table would be the smell of my onions.
That's not true. I was also going to ask you about the beets. Hey, are you upset or something?
No.
Is it because Brandon turned you down and laughed in your face?
How did you know that?
Well, the whole school's talking about it.
I'm such a jerk. Whatever made me think that Brandon would go to a dance with me?
Well, he might have gone.
If you weren't a freshman.
No, he wouldn't, Walter. I'm the perfect loser.
Nobody's perfect.
Now the whole school is laughing at me. I mean, that's the worst part. No guy will ever ask me to another dance because they'll be too ashamed to be seen with the biggest loser in the history of the whole school.
That's not true. I'd be proud to show up at a dance with someone like you.
You're right.
No, I'm serious.
Really? You wouldn't feel like a dork?
No, no more than usual.
Okay, then I accept.
What?
Your invitation to the ball.
What invitation?
You just said you'd be proud to take me, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I guess I did.
Good. Then I accept.
Okay!
Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess I better go, because I have to go to the bathroom.
All right. Have a good time.
Thank you. See you later.
Right. Hi, everybody. What's up?
Well, you're sure in a good mood for somebody who just got faced.
Sorry to disappoint you, Alex, but I'm getting on with my life. I have to decide what I'm going to wear to the dance.
You're going?
Of course.
By yourself?
With my date.
Somebody from this school asked you? Who? Who asked you?
Walter? What's the matter?
You're going to the ball with Walter?
I am. Make sure he puts the corsage in the refrigerator.
I love it. It's perfect. What a perfect couple.
Walter on a date? Hey, Aaron, if I can get out of my date, can I come along and watch yours? What's so funny?
She's going to the dance with Walter.
When the moon comes out and shines up high like a golf ball stud in a black dog's eye. When the Halloween pumpkins are starting to rise.
Hi, Grant.
Oh, hi.
How's your song coming?
Slowly. But Mr. Fusco says your first song is either the easiest or the hardest.
I agree. You know, Grant, when I was trying out for cheerleaders, I got so caught up in practicing that I forgot all about my parakeet, Dr. Peppa. I didn't feed him or change his water or anything. And then when tryouts came and I didn't make it, I went over to his cage because I knew I could always count on him to cheer me up. And guess what? I found him lying on the bottom of his cage, dead as a doornail.
Wow. That's sad. Well, I really gotta finish this. Hey, Squirt.
Shut up. Aaron, listen, I'm really sorry for what I said about Walter.
Right. And you want to know if my brother said anything about taking you to the dance?
Well, I am kind of worried about him. I'd almost feel better if I knew he'd asked for someone else. Has he?
Get a grip, Alex. I'm his baby sister. He never tells me anything good.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what got into me.
Hey, Aaron, guess what? I'm learning how to dance. Check it out.
Hold it. I don't think I should see this.
Walter time!
That's great, Walter.
Moonwalking. Oh, yeah, they get moon.
Walter, stop it!
So what do you think?
It's great.
Hey, you want to practice a slow dance?
No, not right now, because I have to go someplace. See ya.
Well, how about a school bus? That much? A special bus? Oh, but how much without the motorized lift?
And after the dance, I've arranged for us to use the weight room.
What?
I want to show you how much I can lift.
Topaz,
Yes, Mr. Littman?
have you set up your first aid unit for the harvest ball?
I really think that we're going to...
Oh, are you kidding? It's amazing that anyone escapes these dances alive. You know, I once heard about a young man who slipped, banged his head into the bottom of a punch bowl, and drowned in 6 inches of eggnog.
Here. Well, maybe you have a point.
If you'd like to put something together, I've had enormous medical experience. Perhaps you've heard about my work at the infirmary in Camp Henny Penny.
No, I'm afraid not. But let me give it some thought, and I'll get back to you.
Would you think it's forward of me if I kissed you?
Yeah, I don't know, Mr. Lippman.
Get to class! Don't you know there's no dancing in the halls? What are you wearing?
Sorry, Aaron. So, what do you think?
Actually, I don't think they allow slam dancing.
No, my denim pajamas. Hey, you could get a pair and we could go as twins.
There's something I have to tell you.
What?
I can't go with you to the dance.
Why not?
Because I've got to stay home and study French.
So you're not taking French?
That's what I thought, but I was looking at my program card the other day, and I realized I was registered for it. Now I have to learn the whole course in time for the midterm.
That's okay. We'll bring your books along. I can help you at the dance.
No, I couldn't spoil your fun.
I don't mind. It's probably a lot safer than dancing.
There's something else.
What?
There's these people I babysit for. They're my very best customers, my only customers. And, well, they're having an unexpected family emergency on the night of the dance, so I have to work.
My father will fill in for you. He could use the extra money.
No, Walter. I have to do it.
Well, why?
Because.
Because why?
Because.
Fine. I understand. I get it. So see you around. Okay, Aaron, I want you to tell me exactly what you think, okay?
Okay.
And don't be nervous.
I'm not.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
You sure?
Go.
When the moon comes out and shines up high like a golf ball stuck in a black dog's eye. When the Halloween pumpkins are starting to rot and the birds fly south where it's nice and high. There's no hiding it, there's no fighting it. I need you with me at the harvest ball. At the harvest ball.
Excuse me.
Alex.
Grant, you are a totally self-centered pig. You've got some nerve leaving me hanging, not knowing anything, the subject of infantile bathroom graffiti.
Alex, I'm sorry, but the song...
Don't hide behind the song. I hate this.
Give it to me.
I don't take orders from you, Mr. Grant. And you have nothing to say about anything now, because I happen to be going to the dance with Zach Bartoni, captain of the wrestling team.
What? Fine. That's perfect. The captain of the wrestling team will know where there's a padded room for a psycho like you.
I shouldn't tell you this. It's too mean.
Tell me what? You saw what I did to that guitar.
You know the song he's been spending so much time on?
What about it?
It was his way of asking you to the harvest ball. He's been working on it for a month. He wanted it to be special.
Oh, that's so sweet.
How did Zach ask? Did he headbutt you or put you in a full Nelson?
Oh my gosh. What have I done?
Don't worry. Your memory of the evening will probably fade. Someday.
People won't know who to laugh at harder. Me and Zach or you and Walter.
It'll be you and Zach. I broke my date with Walter.
Oh. Well, you did the right thing. You're much too good for Walter. He's such an oaf.
That's not true, Alice. Walter was really very sweet.
But he's so grotesque.
He just seems grotesque to you because you can't stand the sight of him.
Well, he'd have been a bore at the dance.
No way. Walter's too strange to be boring. I guess that's one of the reasons I like him so much.
Well, if you like him so much, then why did you break your date with him?
Mr. Lippman, do you have a moment?
A moment? How about a lifetime? An eon? A millennium?
Everyone loved the idea of a chaperone bash.
Oh, terrific. I'll arrange everything.
And I'd like you to go ahead with your emergency medical unit.
Oh, rest assured the casualties will be tended to by these merciful hands.
I hesitate to mention this, but I'll need a transportation director.
My organizational skills are legendary. You know, I put myself through college working the chairlift at Big Funny Mountain.
You're unbelievably kind. May I ask you one more little favor?
You can ask for the deed to my house.
We're short a chaperone. Would you consider?
I'd be delighted. Who backed out? It was Roy, right?
Actually, it's me. My mother has to have a mole removed in Topeka. I really ought to be by her side.
You mean you're not going to be at the ball?
I'll be away for the entire weekend, but I'm counting on you to tell me all about it when I get back. Thanks a million.
But... Someone will pay for this. You! What did I tell you about dancing in the halls? Don't smart off to me, smart boy. You are on weekend detention for the rest of the term, and you better watch yourself at the harvest ball, because I'm going to be watching you.
He had no right to yell at you like that.
Oh, it's the way he always yells at me.
Well, I hope you don't let him spoil your fun at the harvest ball.
Well, the joke's on him, because I'm not going.
Why not?
Well, you know, I'm not a harvest ball kind of guy.
What's that supposed to mean?
Face it, Aaron. Who would show up at a dance with Hawthorne's Biggest Loser?
Walter, you're not a loser. Besides, you were willing to go to the dance with me.
Yeah, but I figured if I showed up with a date, people might not recognize me. Aaron, tell me the truth. You canceled our date because you think I'm a jerk, right?
No. I canceled our date because everyone else thinks you're a jerk. But it was wrong. I feel so stupid for doing it. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for myself. You know, I really do want to go to the dance with you.
You do? Well, how do I know you won't back out again?
Believe me, I've learned my lesson. Come on, will you trust me?
Okay.
Okay.
Look, Aaron, there's something I've got to tell you before we make any more plans.
What's that?
Is it okay if we just go as friends? Because I'm not in love with you.
I can't believe you agreed to go to the dance with me after I acted like such an idiot.
Oh, that's okay, Alex. I guess I acted pretty thick-headed myself. By the way, how did you get out of your date with Zach?
Well, I just told him the truth, that I was in love with somebody else.
Oh, really? Who?
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hey, welcome aboard.
This is so excellent.
Hey, isn't this great? What could be more romantic than a hayride to the harvest ball?
Yeah.
Don't you agree, Gwen? Hay fever.
I can't believe the school board approved this. There isn't one seatbelt on this whole wagon.
Don't worry. I'll protect you, my little pharmacy friend.
Aw, why do I always have to be the one?
Well, giddy up, Farmer Lippman.
When does being transportation director mean hauling around a load of pigs? Someone will pay for this.
When the moon comes out, it shines up high, like a golf ball stuck in a black dog's eye. When the Halloween pumpkins start.
If it's packed with wild, fang-toothed carnivores, two-ton beasts, and ravenous creatures with razor-sharp claws, how can the zoo be such a safe place to visit? Well, one thing is that the animals see a psychologist. Next on Nickelodeon's Wild Side Show.